Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and it seems that more and more of the world is being put together with nail guns. With brad nailers, this is an 18 gauge Milwaukee here. Great, they're fabulous, they work wonderfully, they cut your work time way down. But what I found is it's harder and harder to get a good quality finishing nail punch lately. In fact, I used to have some Stanleys that were great. Recently, well, like in the last 10 years, I picked up some other Stanleys and they literally broke off. They were garbage as far as I could tell. This DeWalt one has held up better. Oddly, I would think they came out of the same factory, and Stanley Black & Decker, bought DeWalt in 1992. So you'd think they'd be the same, and they sure look the same. This one I haven't used much. It was a replacement Stanley sent me because my other one shattered. But anyway, I've been using this one and it works great. However, one of my favorites is this old USA-made Craftsman. These just kept going and going and going, so I keep my eye out if I stumble on these used. Another fun one, if you're into spring tools, is you can get some finish nailer spring tools. I find they're effective, but they're easy to mess things up. I mean, because you're basically using a violent impact in a spring rather than a nice fine hammer hit, which to me is a more controlled muscle movement. But anyway, what I want to show you is this. This is a Kobalt SpeedFit 6-piece nail setter, and it's kind of a unique product. It's not made anymore, but you can still find them around, and there was an update to this, but I don't know if any of these are still made. It's kind of unique, and I think has potential for other tools or designing other things. So what we've got essentially is a quick lock 1/4 inch receptacle on the front end, and if I pop this cap off, kind of like a mushroom, inside here are a few things. What's in here? Well, I have got 3 punches in the 1/4 inch profile there, which this would be great if you could get these on their own, a slotted and a Phillips screwdriver bits. Now, if I take one of these and drop it in here, now basically I have a punch with a striking surface on the back. You can use this if you're worried you're gonna, miss and hit yourself, but I think you got bigger problems. Also, this is 3/8, so if I was using a screwdriver bit or something, I could actually get some extra torque there, more than just a screwdriver handle. But what's interesting is being able to put punch heads on my bit driver that's also not impact rated, but it's an impact tool, so I can easily go up to a nail that needs finish, or to be tapped in, which if you do flooring, trim, or any kind of antique furniture, a lot of times these things are all over the place. A lot of chairs, rocking chairs, old bent wood chairs, they start popping up. So you're always looking for a way to put these in flush using this style of a punch. It's got a little dimple on it, and basically the 3 sizes that come on this, we've got 30 seconds, essentially 2 30 seconds here, or 1/16, and 3 30 seconds. So 1, 2, and 3 30 seconds, which do quite well. My little Craftsman here, if we try to see what this size is, this is a 1/16 here, or a 2 30 seconds. So we can see how that matches up. Nice. But anyway, it's one of the reasons I also shop for old tools. There are some of these available on eBay. I can see why maybe it didn't sell enough. This cap, I imagine, with a bit of use, is going to fall off. It isn't really a design. This now is kind of stiff, which can happen. It's not really designed as an impact tool. But for flush stuff, you're not really wailing on things. You're not supposed to be. But having those, that's just great. Anyway, I thought I'd bring this tool to your attention. This is the Kobalt 296270 SpeedFit Nail Setter. And with that, Doc out.